Hello, I'm truly happy to have you here today. Let's begin episode 2.
So, Mum, you told me Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrughna were born. What were they like growing up? Were they close? Or more like palace rivals? Also, wait, who was born first? Was it Rama?
Yup, Rama was the oldest, then Bharata, and the twins Lakshmana and Shatrughna came last. And no, this wasn't some Game of Thrones mess. No throne fights, no sibling drama, they genuinely liked each other. Rama and Lakshmana were super close. Same with Bharata and Shatrughna.
That's kind of rare for royal families, right?
Exactly. But they were raised right. Guru Vashishta trained them in weapons, the Vedas, dharma, even self control. By the time they were 15, they were already skilled in pretty much everything. Then one day, everything changed. A powerful sage, Maharshi Vishwamitra, showed up at King Dasratha's court. And trust me, he didn't come for chai and chit chat. He had a serious problem and a surprising request. He said, "My yagnas in the forest are being attacked by Rakshasas. I need help." Then he turned to the king and said, "Send Rama with me."
Wait, he asked for Rama? Just like that?
Straight up. Dasratha freaked out. He was like, "Can I send an army instead?" But Vishwamitra calmly replied, "I don't need an army. I need Rama." Then Vashishta, the royal guru, stepped in and said, "This is what Rama was born for. Let him go." It wasn't easy, but Dasratha finally agreed. And you know what? Lakshmana didn't even wait to be asked. The second he heard Rama was leaving, he stood up and said, "If my brother's going, I'm going too."
That's loyalty.
So the two brothers left behind their royal life. No guards, no luxuries, just them and Vishwamitra, walking into the forest. And the sage didn't waste time. He started training them in divine astras, spiritual weapons with incredible power. But it wasn't just about fighting, it was about understanding dharma, knowing when to act, why to act. That's when Rama truly stepped into his purpose.
So, who were they fighting?
A Rakshasi named Tataka. She had turned the forest into a danger zone, attacking sages, destroying rituals, making it impossible for anyone to live in peace. Rama was ready, but when he heard she was a woman, he paused. That's when Vishwamitra told him, "Right and wrong aren't about who someone is, they are about what they do. If someone threatens peace and dharma, you have to act, even if the truth is hard to face."
That hits deep.
Tataka didn't go down easy. She used Maya to vanish and strike from the shadows. She ripped out trees, hurled massive stones, and attacked with wild fury. But Rama didn't lose focus. He stayed calm, watched her closely, understood her moves. Then, step by step, he broke her strength. And when the moment was right, he ended it. The forest finally fell silent. The sages could perform their yagnas in peace again. The danger was gone. And in that quiet, the forest remembered what peace felt like.
What we need to take from this episode is this: Dharma isn't about names or forms. It's not about who someone appears to be, but what they choose to do. In a world quick to judge by the surface, he reminds us to look deeper and stand by what's right, even when it's hard. The next episode will be posted soon, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll know the moment the next video is uploaded. See you in the next video. Be safe and take care.